friends are just better dressed strangers. Yogic wisdom or Sadhguru's show. Hey guys, welcome to a new episode. It's me, Kat or Katharina. Today it's going to be a little provocative. We are talking about one of those statements that you either love or hate. Maybe you already saw one of that videos from Sadhguru, and that one he said, friends, partners, family, all just better dressed strangers. Yes, I know. At first the sentence sounds harsh, almost cynical. Like, wait a minute, what about my friends? But if we dive a little deeper into yoga philosophy, we see the core behind it. Everything on the outside, friends, family, relationship, co-workers, whatever, your neighbors, is transient. Only the soul, our Atman, is permanent, complete, unchangeable. But wait, first of all, who is this Sadhguru anyway? Before we get philosophical, a critical look. So, Sadhguru, or Jaggi Vasudev, is known to many as a charismatic Indian guru, YouTube star, and founder of the Isha Foundation. Fact is, he does not come from a traditional guru family like others, and really spiritual masters who said he could be a guru were rather absent in his environment. Before his guru role, he was economically active, entrepreneur, speaker, event organizer, and a good businessman. He had businesses where he didn't have too much to do. So it was written on the internet. They basically ran on their own, more business oriented. So he had time, could do whatever you want. And this is where the first critical reflection and thought lies. Sadhguru is a show guru. Provocative statements like the one about friends are often deliberately exaggerated, viral headlines, social media clips and reels, YouTube snippets. Everything looks like a carefully styled concept to attract attention. Historically, this reminds of many charismatic gurus, or, sorry for saying, sect leaders. Charisma, media presence, and the mixture of truth and provocation brings followers. Maybe that's my problem, I'm not provocant enough, but I don't like it. This is not automatically evil, get me right please, but a critical reflection is really necessary here. So, what is a true guru versus a show guru? According to classical yogic standards, a true guru is sattvic, meaning pure and benevolent, acts out of compassion, not marketing, lives his teaching without media staging, shows presence, not provocation. Sadhguru, on the other hand, relies on media provocations, mixes spirituality with marketing. His popularity is strongly based on charisma, show, really funny headlines, I have to say. He knows how it works. Classical gurus would hardly do that. This is a typically Kali Yuga symptom, the time we are living in, and yes, maybe I have a lot of haters now. We are not in an Aquarius time. I keep the tradition. We are just at the beginning of Kali Yuga. No worries, it takes, I think, 100,000 years, or I don't know, many years. Nobody of us is in this body here. Then, when it really comes to the end. And also, he likes to be present in the media. You really can see the job he did before, like a lot of influencers out there, international. I think they all take gurus like him as an idol, like, oh, when he can do it, I can do it. And that can be a problem. You see a lot of gurus or yoga teachers looking great, presenting themselves in front of the camera with a great background of a beach or a temple. That's not yoga. But another point: friendship, relationships from a yogic perspective. In yoga, for example, according to the sutras of Patanjali, friends, partners, family, neighbors, co-workers are transient. The deeper truth: we are complete in ourselves as souls. But yoga also emphasized compassion, karuna, and friendliness, maitri. Encounters are karmic mirrors, like bringing feelings up, joy, hate, sadness, whatever, showing boundaries and teaching you a lesson. For example, if a friend who constantly annoys us mirrors our own patience or conflicts ability. This is karma in everyday's life, not just annoying, but a chance to grow for ourselves. Another point: sympathy, help, and yogic practice. Sadhguru said, don't jump into some else drama. True. Nobody needs drama. We love drama. We click on drama mostly. I don't know why people think good things are boring. I don't think so, but it brings you more clicks. But to jump into is not good for you. So, what does drama means? That we are addicted to something that is not good for our soul and body. And that means show presence, but don't lose yourself. Yoga distinguishes between ego-driven help, like, oh, I help so that I look good, or I give to get recognition, or if I give something, I will get it back. Sounds nice, but total selfish. On the other hand, compassion, karuna, is spontaneous empathy, sympathy without self-sacrifice. Showing presence, supporting, but not taking over the drama. So in practical, everyday's life, it would be a situation, for example, if someone cries, it has not to be your best friend or whatever. You see somebody crying and you feel spontaneous empathy. So you go there silent, you sit down with them, take a breath, listen maybe, without trying to be the hero and save them. Real yogic practice, not staging, no ego mind. Also, don't forget the karmic connections. In yoga, karma literally means action, cause and effects. Between people, karmic traits arise: short, delicate, thick, long, sometimes felt immediately, sometimes only years later. Every encounter is a teacher, bringing joy, other feelings, mirroring shadows and boundaries, teaching lessons for personal growth. But karmic connection, no clinging. Yoga teaches aparigraha, non-attachment, letting go, to saying easy. Show presence, help, support, be there, giving safe space, but remain free. So, let's take a critical look. Sadhguru as media guru and creator. Sadhguru undoubtedly conveys yogic content, no question. But his method? More of a media strategy. Provocative statements, headlines, reels, or short clips, quotes. That goes viral, often without depth. Charisma attracts followers. Maybe a good looking? Who knows? In comparison, true sattvic gurus act out of compassion, live their teaching quietly and consistently, show presence, not provocation. Anyone who wants to practice yoga seriously should not be dazzled by the show. Who appoints a guru anyway? I can call myself guru if I like to. You don't have to tell me anything. Yeah. I keep it traditional, so I will explain. In the Bhagavad Gita, a classical tradition, it said a guru is initiated by an existing recognized master. It's like you go to learn a professional job. You have to learn it for some years. Not going to Bali or Thailand for a week or taking ayahuasca and your mushroom shit and then, oh, now I know how the world is going. No, that's not how it works. Spiritual authority comes through experience, practice, and lineage, not through self-appointment or popularity. Sadhguru, on the other hand, is self-appointed. His role is based on charisma, media, and followers, not on classical yogic authority. Preserving tradition. The Bhagavad Gita emphasizes respect, duties, abilities, and tradition. Live Dharma, not just material purpose. If you use skills or knowledge for money, power, status quo, it contradicts yoga. Sadhguru used popularity, events, products, media appearances classically to be viewed critically. So at the end, what could we say? So friends, if we see it on the philosophically way, they are strangers. They are like the seasons, spring, summer, autumn, winter. But they are also karmically mirrors and teachers. Yogic presence shows compassion without losing yourself in it. Sadhguru? Of course he's a good soul and he uses the texts, so the yoga texts write what he said. But he's provocative, charismatic, media effective, critically reflects that. True gurus are sattvic, act out of compassion and clarity. They don't want to get filmed. Yeah, I also don't want to get filmed. I don't want that people say, oh, looks good, now I follow her. Nah, she's not my kind, I hate her. No, I want that the people understand the technique. Yeah, they don't have to look to the outside. People should learn to look inside. Yoga is timeless, deep, independent of individual personalities. So me and my body is really not necessarily for that. In the end, it applies. Yogic wisdom lives in practice. Practice, practice, practice. Like Guruji Patabi Joyce once said. Not in viral headlines, good made reels, or stage shows. No. Practice presents compassion and mindfulness. No matter what show is currently running. So, thank you for tuning in today, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, Of course, I would be happy. Also, I'm just a human. If you subscribe to the podcast or share it with your friends, family, or share your thoughts on karmic connection or Sadhguru in the comments. Maybe you have your own experience. Maybe you want to criticize me. Go ahead. I like it. Tell me your thoughts. Maybe you'd say, no, Katharina, for me, he was totally nice. That's cool. As long as it brings the real yoga to your mind, everything is cool. But watch out. A lot of yogis are doing it for the money, not for enlightenment or being free, moksha. No. They keep the money. They don't spend it mostly of the time. So take care by choosing out your guru or your yoga teacher. And if you like the podcast, of course, I would be happy if you give it a thumbs up. But if you don't like it, be true. So give whatever you like. If you want to give a thumbs down, feel free also for that. Be always your true self. See you next time. Don't take everything for real. Maya, the big illusion. We are in Kali Yuga. So it's normal that fake gurus like him or others, influencers, come out and say, I am the chosen one. I am guru. We all are gurus. And we know that. Nobody has to tell us. So, have a beautiful day. See you around. See you soon. Shanti. Om.